Hi there. If you are looking for a way to better manage your tasks, especially by using a task queue, and if you're in particular, if you're familiar with the HubSpot system that HubSpot has for tasks, I want to show you this app. So for TaskQueue Pro, what we've done is I have a task menu bar or a menu item that's going to show up on the left sidebar. And when you click on that, what's going to happen is it's going to open up a new window on your screen that looks like this. And for today, I have no tasks found, but I'm going to walk you through the way this works and how this looks. So what this does is it loads all of your tasks in here natively. So when you click on this tasks menu item on the left side, it will come in and it will look like this. And up here at the top, you can see you can sort these by all tasks, those that are due today, those that are overdue, and upcoming. And so I just have some demo data in here. And so if I go into all tasks, you can see here we have a bunch of different options. Okay. So if I want to do a quick add for a task, I can click right up here on this quick add button. And what I can do from here is I can go ahead and I can search for a contact. So I can start typing in anybody's name, and you're going to have the contact pop up. You can create a type. So it's either a to-do, a call, or an email. And this is not something that's native. This is something that's new and built in. So it allows you to do that. You can choose your due date. You can choose your time by 15-minute increments. And you can add a task title and a description with notes. And so when you click create task, it'll drop that task right down into your list. Okay, so that's one thing you can do. There's a refresh button up here. And then in a minute, I'm going to show you how the queue works. This button right here for start 22 tasks, that's the queue button. And that's the best feature of this, in my opinion. But I want to show you just the rest of this page before we dive into that. So you can filter all of these tasks by assignee to whoever it's assigned to in here. And this is a demo account, so nobody pops up, but your users will pop up here. You can filter by due date, and you can see there's a bunch of different options from today and tomorrow all the way, into next month, this month, last month, etc. You can filter by type of task. There's an advanced feature where you can search for a contact name or within a date range. It can have a particular description, notes, etc., whatever you like. We can sort all of these tasks by the date, the time, the title, the contact, the type, etc. Okay, so you can do all of those things as well. And then you can also do bulk edits, which is nice. So if I want to come in here and select all, or if I just want a few of these, so say these are all outdated demo ones. So maybe I can just choose a few here like this. And I can just come up here and I can say, okay, do I want these to be complete? Do I want to reschedule them? You can bulk reschedule. So you could put all of them on a certain date and time if you want, or I can delete them. So for here, I'm just going to delete them. It's going to ask me if I actually want to delete, and I will go ahead and do that. And it will automatically delete these for me. Okay, so that is all there. And then what I want to show you, though, is the queue and how that works. I'm going to refresh it so that we can get a fresh queue here. And so if I go in and I click on maybe the overdue tasks here, okay, I can come in here and I can say start these 17 tasks that are deleted, the ones that I had deleted before. So this is a great feature. You click on Start 17 Tasks, and I want you to watch what happens. So it automatically will load in the 17 tasks that I had selected. And remember, I could filter these by whatever I wanted as well. So you could do like a filter first, and then you could start a queue. Okay. So you'll see up here in the left corner that it says 1 out of 17, and it gives me the information about the task, the due date, the due time, and then I have a previous and next button along with an exit button. So what I can do on these is this one brings up the embedded contact information with all of the details about this person, right, that are in here, and just natively. Okay, so I can see everything about this contact. I can see all of the tasks, etc. Everything is still here, just like the native screen. But what's nice is, so say this task, right? Say I'm just going through a list and calling people, right? If this task, if I want to skip it, I can just hit skip task and it's going to go to the next task in my queue. And you can see up here, it goes to number 2 out of 17. This one happens to be with the same contact, Bill Buyer. So it brings up Bill Buyer's information again. If I want to reschedule this task, so I can go over here to the right and I can say, let's reschedule it for 2 days from now. So on Tuesday, January 27th, and I can choose a time, say 11 a.m., and I can confirm reschedule. So when I click confirm reschedule, what it's going to do is it's going to automatically reschedule that for me, and then it's going to reload and refresh this in my screen, and we're going to see that it was rescheduled. Okay, so there it is right there. So it's been rescheduled for 2 days from now. So boom, that one's complete. I can also add a follow-up task. So if I wanted to say task title, follow up on Tuesday call, and I can select that it's a call. I can put test notes in there, whatever I want. I can select the date. So if I'm calling him back on the 27th, maybe I want to follow up on the 29th at 10 a.m., and I can create that task. So when I do that, it's going to tell me it's created, and it's going to refresh the screen once again. And we're going to see in here that, there we go, follow up on Tuesday's call. And you're going to see here too that as you drop in tasks, you're going to see that it puts in the title here automatically that it's a call. So you know right away. Okay, so I can just work through my queue here. So if you just want to whip out all of your tasks, boom, 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 and knock all of them out in one day, you can just flip through your queue and go through all of these tasks. And when you get done with the tasks, it will notify you that you're all done for the day. I can exit out of this by just going here, and it's going to take me back to my task list here. And it has all of that just right there ready for you to go. You can refresh it by clicking that. Yeah, so I think that covers everything, all of the bulk edit and the queue, which is the best feature of it. And hopefully that answers any questions you have. Hope you like it.